ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 242 of Bleach. This is Bleach. Two men are burning. Two men are burning. They've entered Hueco Mundo. They entered Hueco Mundo, and this thing appeared, and it appears now to be chasing them. Oh! Nande nigendayo? What? Why running away? So why are we running away? Baka ka kimi wa? An idiot? As for you? So are you an idiot? Konna samai basho de tatakatte tatemono ga kuzuretara dou suru nda? In this sort of a narrow place, fighting the building, if crumbles, how do? So what are we going to do if the building crumbles when we're fighting in a narrow place like this? And as we know from Bleach, it's always the buildings that suffer in their battles. See, the author knows. Domo shineyo. However do, or however not do. So this is sort of like, it doesn't matter. Kuzureru gurai nandemo ne daro. Crumbling extent, again, like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter if it crumbles, right? So that's them running away. There's the thing back there. Honto ni baka da na, kimi wa. Truly an idiot, you know, as for you. So you really are an idiot, aren't you? Mawari o yoku miro. The surroundings, well, look at. So take a good look at the surroundings. Kore dake nagai roka ni mado ga hitotsu mo nai. With just this long corridor, a window, even one, not existing. So there's not even one window in this long corridor. Hey, Ekrika, how's it going? Yes, Ishida definitely calls Ichigo an idiot all the time. Dakara. This is like, and so, therefore, Chika nanda yo koko wa. It's underground, you know, as for this place. So we're underground. That's still them running away. Mado ga nai ryu ga hoka ni aru ka? Windows not existing reason otherwise exist? Question mark. So a reason for there not being any windows, is there another reason? Or is there another reason for there not being any windows? Yes, they could be on the inside of a building. Interior corridor, but whatever. Tonikaku, koko de tatakao no wa tokusaku janai. In any case, with this place, as for fighting, it is tokusaku, isn't it? Or it's not tokusaku. That's right, or underground. It's not a good plan. As for fighting in this place, it's not a good plan. Doko ka hiroi basho ni deru made. Somewhere into a wide place until getting out. So until we get out into a wide place somewhere, ... Mu. Nukeru zo Ishida. Okay, nukeru means like to pull out. Pulling out, able to pull out, Ishida? What else could nukeru mean here? Nukeru. To come out. To fall out, okay. To come loose, to escape. All right, that's what that means there. So there's something up ahead there. Oh. Dong. All right. Hiromaka, a wide space. A hiroma, a wide space. A hall, a spacious room. Yosh! All right. Koko nara monku ne na Ishida. if it's this place, complaints don't exist, right, Ishida? So basically, we're okay here, right? You're not going to complain? He's looking back. Kaidan da. It's stairs. It's stairs. Soto ni tsunagatte kamoshirenai. To the outside, connecting, maybe. So maybe they connect to the outside. Da. That's him going for it. Ah, oi. Hey. Kakunin suru. Will do confirmation. So I'm going to check. Oh. Zun. Doko e iku? Shinyusha. To what place going? Intruder. So where are you headed? Where do you think you're going, intruder? Arate. Arate. A new hand. Oh, fresh supply of troops. A newcomer. A new method. Yahari koredake hiroi basho ni teki ga hitori shika inee wake wa nae ka? As one would expect, just this place, into just this sort of a wide place, an enemy, only one existing, as for that reason, does not exist. So kind of a double negative, but there's no reason that there would only be one enemy in a big place like this, like just this. Zoom. All right. Go. Doyara. Hasamiuchi ni sareta na. Okay, so somehow hasami uchi, like a scissors strike. Oh, being like between two things. Hasami uchi. Yeah, pincer attack. Attack on both sides being done, isn't it? Omega yuna boke. You're the one talking, isn't it? You idiot. Omega yuna. You're the one. I don't think this is like the negative, like don't talk, you idiot. I think it's like you're the one talking, isn't it, idiot? Or you're the one that said it. All right. All right, we go from that to the splash page. What is with this splash page? Okay. Oh, that's Chad's other leg. Okay, that took a second here. That's Chad's other leg. I was like, what is Ishida doing? That's not his leg. Two men are burning. And if you wanted to know how to pronounce two men are burning as though it were English in Japanese, it is Homen a baningu. Homen a baningu. Interesting. Normally you see two as thu, not to. But whatever. All right, so here we go. The two people that have, or two beings that have appeared. Koitsura mo arankaru ka? These guys also arankaru? So are these guys also arankaru? Chiki. 1 second. There we go. All right. なんか現世に来てた連中と比べると随分ホロっぽいな。Somehow, to the living world come colleague or group, if compare or when compare, very much hollowish, aren't they? So what he's saying, like, if you compare these guys to the group that came to the real world where they live, somehow they're very much more hollow-like, aren't they? So, right, they look a little bit distended, a lot less, say, human-like, more hollow-like, is what he's saying. Horopoi. Maya, well, whatever. It's fine. Chado, Ishida, toriaezu, omaera wa. So Chad, Ishida, for now, as for you guys, ... Zari. Saga. So Ichigo is about to say, Chad, Ishida, for the time being, you guys step away, draw back. Sagaru. And Chad butts in and knocks him out of the way. Gabo. Gazazakakaka. I guess it's actually don. And then all that sound. Nan sunda, Chado. So what are you doing, Chad? Sagaru no wa omae da. As for the one retreating or stepping back, it's you. Oh, Ichigo. So that's Chad. So as for the one stepping back, it's you, Ichigo. Koko wa ore tachi de yaru. As for this place, with us, we'll do. So basically, we'll do the things here. Za. All right. Nani. So he's about to say, Nani itenda, or whatever. What are you talking about? What are you saying? He gets interrupted. Aran kara no jouhou wa Urahara-san kara kiiteru. As for information about the Arankaru from Mr. Urahara, heard. So we heard information about the Arankaru from Mr. Urahara. Grimjo toyu Arankaru ga tsurete kita renchū wa Girian to it's Ajukasu? What's the name of that other version? Ajukasu. Girian to Ajukasu no konsei butai datta sou da. Okay, so as for the group that came along with, well, that's not the best place to start. The Arankaru called Grimjo. As for the group that came along with, Gideon and Ajukasu Konsei Butai it was, or so we heard. Konsei, that's like a mixed group. Yeah, Konsei, a mixed squad, a mixed unit. So again, as for the group that came along with the Arankaru called Grimjo, it was a mixed squad of Gideon and Ajukasu. And remember, this is low level and medium level. That's literally what those kanji mean. And again, the solda is like what we heard from Urahara. Menos grande wa tsujo Arankaru ka no sai ni hitogata ni henbou suru ga. Okay, henbou is going to be like to transform, transfigure, change of appearance. As for the Menos Grande, like normally, on the occasion of Arankaru transformation, they do transfiguration of human shape. Yeah, commonly. Again, so as for the Menos Grande, on the occasion of doing Arankaru transformation, normally they do transfiguration of the human shape or to human shape. 100% 確率で with 100%人型になるのはバスロでだけらしい。And with 100%, as for the ones that become human form, it's only the vasorode, it seems. It seems it's only the vasorode that become human shape 100% of the time. And again, now the vasorode are the highest level. 残る2つの階級には as for to the remaining two levels,アランカル化しても完全な人型にならないものも多く even doing Arankata transformation, complete or perfect human shape or form, not becoming ones, also there are many. So there are many ones that don't become a perfect or complete human shape even when they do Arankata transformation. そして, and so that's like the remaining two levels. そして, in addition, 知能の低いやつほど to the extent of guys with like low intellect, ホロに近い姿をしてるそうだ to a hollow approaching form doing so we hear, so it seems. So it seems their form, their shape approaches hollow the more the lower their intelligence is. Okay, so what that means is presumably because these two look more like hollows, they're probably lower power and probably more likely that Ishida and Chad can handle them. Hey, how's it going, Nadeki? Godong. Baka toいうこと. All right. All right, so one of those is attacking. Ishida! Kikizute naranna. Kikizute naranna. What is this? To hear and throw away? Yeah, so Kikizute means to ignore, to overlook, to literally hear and like throw away. But this is naranai, not becoming. So basically, can't not hear it, inexcusable and unpardonable. Can't allow to pass without comment. So in other words, right, Ishida just insulted them, basically saying these guys are morons. And so this is what this person was saying. Basically, can't let that pass without comment. Demora dake nara madashimo. Just demora if it's that. Madashimo. It's still rather better. Kono ice ringa ni made chino ga hikui. Ice ringa. Okay, ice ringer. So these are the names of the two. Demoura. Basically, rather than if it's just Demoura, he's basically saying, if you're just talking about him, then maybe you're right. But this ice ringa, up until that, if you're including me, of a low intelligence, mataku motte kikizute naran. So there's that phrase again. Can't let it pass very much. What is the motte? 4-page. Hey, this is Bleach. Welcome to Bleach, Mikamuka. wholly by that, can't let it pass. So like very much can't let that pass without comment. Okay, mattaku motte, as a matter of fact, again. All right. Aisu. This is just kind of like some sort of scream. Omae, ore dake atama warui mite ni iu na. Okay, so this is actually this person speaking. You, just me, bad head, I guess, like seeming, don't say. Don't say that it looks like I'm stupid. That just me looks like I'm stupid. Atama warui. Dim. Slow dim. So just me being dim, seeming like that, don't say that. Gwa. Now, yeah, okay. For whatever reason, atama wari is in katakana. All right, so they're already in battle here. Boo. Gyori. Oh, gyoru. Okay, is this... That's this guy, right? That's his face. Negan, nah. Don't run away. Gopa. Bara, 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 bara. Bara is these pieces flying everywhere. Go. Do. Oh, it's dom. All right, Chad's doing something. Hitogata ni narenai dato. Not able to become human model, human shape, you say? Za. Warera wa kyōdai na chikara o te ni suru tame ni hito no katachi o sutte no da. As for us, giant strength in order to obtain, to get in the hand, human shape threw away. So as for us, we threw away our human shape in order to obtain giant power. Go. All right, so this person like fired off some ice pellets or something, and Chad is blocking with his arm or something. Namete kakaru na yo. Namete, this is the basic to underestimate someone, to treat someone lightly. So don't do that. Don't underestimate us. Don't treat us lightly, you know? Ningen domo, you humans. Chado, Ishida. Urusai. Shut up. You're noisy. Damate mitero, Kurosaki. Shut up and look, Kurosaki. Koitsu. This guy. Tada no hirate ka to omotta ga. Thought it was just hirate. Like the palm? Hirate. No, hirate. Hirate ka? Is it just a palm thought? As this guy, just a palm thought, but shui no reishi o tenobira makikonde, ichitsuke kiteru. But thought it was just the palm, but the surroundings of the reishi, so the reishi is like the spiritual threads, the spiritual bits and pieces. The reishi and the surroundings into the palm, like wrapping up and shooting. That's what he's doing. wrapping up around the palm. He's wrapping up the reishi and the surroundings around his palm. Tenobira ni makikonde, and then like shooting it, firing it. Okay. Mitame yori zutto yakkai na kogeki da. More than appearances, more than what it looks like to the eye. So more than the appearances, very much a dangerous, oh boy, watch out attack it is. So it's a lot more dangerous attack than it looks like. これじゃ霊視を乱されて霊視並走を構築できない。Okay, so this thing, boy, mixing up, causing disorder of the reishi weapon, constructing not possible. So kolchiku is like, yeah, constructing, architecting. So Ishida is talking about himself. Like, I can't. It's not possible to construct the reishi weapon, heiso. Yeah, we're not going to get that, but literally like soldier equipment. With this guy causing disorder amongst the reishi. So normally, I guess Ishida would like use the reishi to do some of his attacks or whatever. But this guy is also manipulating the reishi, and so he's saying he can't construct the whatever. Okay. Semete, at least もう少し距離を取ってくれれば. At least a little more, a little bit more of distance if could take. So if I could increase the distance just a little bit. Da, da, da. All right. Yeah, I think it's more about Ishida and his bow, I think. Sado-kun, Chad. What? He's got something here. All right. Noroi kogeki da. It's a dull attack, a slow attack. Sonido no sokudo ni tsuite korenka. Korenka. All right, hold on. Sonido? To the speed of sonido, like not following. Question mark. Not able to follow the speed of sonido. This is to reverberate and to rotate. So what is that? Hibiku. And then we have like 10. So what would that be? Kyolten? I don't think we're going to see that as an actual word. Yeah. He's calling it sonido. Anyone know Spanish enough to say what sonido might be? Reverberating like rotation. Yeah. Anyway, whatever that is, that's what he's calling, I guess, his own attack. Oh, sonido equals sound. Thank you. Okay, so the speed of sound, not able to follow. Nanda, what? Yatsume tachidomatte nani o shiteru. That guy, and the me is a little bit like that dude, that jerk. Stopping and standing, what doing? What's he doing? He's just stopped and standing there. Oh! Mate, demora. Wait, demora. All right. Okay. Ooh. That's Chad's fist. That's Chad's fist coming in. Guam. Zoom. That's a big sound of him collapsing behind this guy. Yade, yade. Gracious me, my. Aisho te no wa juyo da ne. As for the thing called aisho, it's important, it's critical, isn't it? The affinity. As for the thing called infinity or compatibility, it's important. So this is Ishida talking. We're seeing a flashback with his dad. Koko no tokoro zutto onaji teki to bakari tatakatte ita kara. Sonna shoho teki na koto mo wasure kakete ita yo. Okay. Shoho teki. This first step. Shoho, basic, elementary basic. Okay, he's saying, I forgot this very basic element thing. This places place continually the same enemy with that only fighting because. Oh, okay, he's talking about his dad. Because I've been just fighting the same adversary continually, that in this place, this sort of an elementary thing even forgot. And so he's about to explain what he forgot. Sekkaku ni tai ni de tatakatteru da. Sekkaku. It's not at great pains. What is that sekkaku? Long awaited, with great pains, with great trouble, with 2-on-2 fighting. So he's explaining, we're fighting with 2-on-2, like long awaited. I'm not sure why sekkaku, with great trouble. Tatakai niku kattara, the battle, if it's difficult. Tatakai yasui ho to teki o koukan sureba ii dake no hanashi sa. The direction of easy fighting, if doing switching of enemies, of opponents, it's just saying that. It's that story. It's the story of just being good if do switching of the enemies to the direction of easy fighting. Bachi? Bachin? He's like clicking something here on his lapel or on his cufflinks. Okay, to just kind of quickly summarize, right? He's basically saying, I forgot this simple thing because I've been fighting with the same enemy over and over continually. But this thing, it's 2-on-2. So if we're having troubles, the better direction is to swap to the easier enemy or whatever. And he's clicking his cufflink here. This is the Quincy symbol, right? Sate. Well then. Shun. Oh. Well then. We don't get this very often in Bleach. Hangeki to ikou ka? Shall we go with a counterattack? Shall we go with a counterattack? Hanto. Oh, sorry, hangeki. Hangeki ikou ka? Counterattack. Okay. Boom. All right. Well, there we go. That is the end of the chapter. That is the end of chapter 242. That is also the end of the volume. So there we go. Let's take a look at the art that we have here at the end of the volume. If there's anything There is nothing. I'm sorry. Sometimes there's something, sometimes there's not. Continued in Bleach 28. This book was originally published in 2007. It is the first printing. It was the first printing of volume 27. Okay. That was 27. So let's do a preview of volume 28. Without further ado, our preview of volume 28. Oh no. Oh no. This is going to be horrible. A lecture and a full course. How much talking are we? Oh my gosh. Well, that looks awful. That looks awful. Yeah, or more. There you go. All right, here's our characters. You can see who's making the top there. All right. That's going to be our chapters here for, oh my gosh. No. Oh my God. I'm going to want to shoot myself, aren't I? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, anyway, it's at the end of the volume at least, so at least we can maybe get some good fighting before we have to suffer through reams and reams of talking. All right. Next time, 243, volume 28. We'll just ignore this for now. Next time.